DJ MTV.
Alright, my country people, I greet all of una. Now welcome to DJ MTV News. My correct people, now only 20 days now remain for the 2023 presidential election. One Oka-based political scientist will be Dr. Emmanuel Obiano. He don appeal to the national leadership of the All Progressive Grand Alliance will be APGA. He say make dem adopt the candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, as im candidate for the February 25th election. Based on information wey we don gather, we come find out say dis adoption call e dey come 3 months after Governor Soludo, wey also be the national leader of APGA, im tok for broadcast say e no dey support Mr. Obi o, because Mr. Obi no go win. He say dis election na for only 2 candidates dem, 2 contestants wey be Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu of the All Progressive Congress wey be APC and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party wey everybody know as PDP. Even as APGA get im own presidential candidate wey be Professor Peter Obi for dis contest. Now Emmanuel Obiano dey urge APGA leadership say the same thing wey dem do to Goodluck Jonathan wey be Ijaman from Bayelsa State, wey be the bona fide candidate of the People's Democratic Party, as dem take adopt am for 2015. say make dem adopt Peter Obi wey be son of the soil for Anambra State for dis coming election. My country people, you see dis particular appeal, e follow for inside di statement wey dem don sign and come make available to journalists for Oka on Saturday. Before I read the statement, may I remind una say dis na DJ MTV. We dey always get updates concerning wetin dey happen for we country and abroad. So if you never subscribe to dis channel, you dey miss well. Just hit that subscribe button so that as we dey get update, we dey update una. And no forget say DJ MTV dey on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Alright, my correct people, make I read the statement as it dey be. With only a few weeks to the commencement of the 2023 general elections, this is a period for intense political discussion by all the sundry, whether politician or political observer. As the election date draws nearer, the intensity of political discussions increases. Like other Nigerians, I have engaged in political discussions at various levels. With confidence, I have marshaled out my points, giving in-depth analysis as a trained political scientist, certified strategist and practicing consultant. With the privilege of having had a real-life experience in Nigeria's early post-independence period, hardly as any issue of Nigeria's political economy unnerved me except one at present. My correct people, and they listen, the statement still continue. He say, I am from Anambra, Southeast Nigeria. Some of my friends from other regions of Nigeria have asked me this question. In 2015, the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, which is synonymous with your state, Anambra, adopted its presidential candidate, an Ijaman from Bayelsa State, Goodluck Jonathan, who was then the bona fide candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Why has APGA not similarly adopted as its presidential candidate in 2023 Mr. Peter Obi of Labour Party, who is a son of the soil of Anambra State, as it did with Jonathan's PDP in 2015? If that will be done, when will it be, considering that the presidential election is close at hand? This two-angled question is pregnant with meanings as I contemplate on the possible why and when. I am unnerved by the possible implications, especially the implication of equity and history. I flinch to imagine it to be recorded in history against us that we adopted an Ijaman from Bayelsa State but failed to adopt our blood and kin from the same Anambra State. It will amount to monumental betrayal. Someone already called it desecration if this is allowed to happen. The God of our land and our ancestors are watching. I solemnly advise the leadership and household of APGA to set aside some past issues and trivialities and do the needful by immediately adopting Mr. Peter Obi as its presidential candidate for the February 2023 presidential election as it did for Goodluck Jonathan in 2015. The Southern and Middle Belt Forum has adopted Peter Obi. Ohanaeze has adopted Peter Obi. Many other progressive groups, even in the north and west, have adopted Peter Obi. We cannot be the proverbial Nkem Diiche exception in this matter. APGA and the Labour Party can cooperate and negotiate support and concessions in other senatorial, representative, House of Assembly and local government positions. We must learn to face the direction of Waziri Ibrahim's politics without benefit for a healthier and more rewarding progressive political development. An antelope that is pregnant is more gain for the hunter. Tomorrow is so long. A new phase of Indibo in Nigeria is possible and is about to come. Let's support it, not obstruct it or sabotage it. My correct people, that na the statement of Emmanuel Obiano as in dey appeal to the All Progressive Grand Alliance wey be APGA make dem adopt presidential candidate of the Labour Party Mr. Peter Obi as their candidate for the February 25th election. So my correct people, how una see this matter? Wetin una think say APGA go benefit if dem adopt Mr. Peter Obi of the Labour Party as their presidential candidate? Why Governor Soludo go talk say out of the how many presidential candidates from the different parties, come talk say na only 2 contestants na im dey see wey be Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu of All Progressive Congress and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, even though im own party wey be APGA sef get their own presidential candidate. My correct people, drop your comments for inside the comment section. On the other news, the presidential candidate sef of the Labour Party wey be Peter Obi wey we dey talk about just now, on Sunday morning na dey plead with Nigerians. He say make dem bear with the Central Bank of Nigeria and the federal government over the scarcity of the redesigned naira notes and the biting challenges wey dey experience for the country. According to how Peter Obi take write am for im Twitter handle, im talk say the currency redesign is not particular in Nigeria. It is an exercise that comes with some inconvenience and pain, but has significant long-term economic and social benefits, even though there are improvements that can be made. I urge Nigerians to bear with the CBN and federal government with the hope that the general populace and Nigeria will harvest the gains that will come with the reform. We equally employ the CBN and the banks to expedite efforts to make the new currency available to small depositors and the unbanked in order to reduce the pains of my fellow Nigerians, especially the unprivileged and those living far away from banks in the rural areas. My correct people, that na how Peter Obi take write am for im Twitter handle this Sunday morning. Countrymen, they no dey happy at all because of scarcity of the new naira notes and the old ones sef for inside the country Nigeria, and e don dey affect economic activities for inside the country. E don be to the extent wey be say protest now sef don happen for some cities for inside the country. My correct people, no be small thing dey happen for the country. Inside last week, ICPC arrest some bank officials and CEOs dem wey no agree load the ATM machine, and some of them sef dey go hide the new naira note so that country people no go see am carry. E no really make sense. E dey cause so many pains and hardship to the country people. And our president wey be Muhammadu Buhari talk on Friday say make we give am 7 days, say im go make everything normalize and the country go come stew once again. We still dey wait for improvement. So my correct people, more na trust DJ MTV. Any update wey come outside, we go let una know. We just want una to click that subscribe button so that as we get the update, you too go get update say yes, so e don be like this for the country. And no forget, so any of our story wey we drop, if you like all of them, just hit that thumbs up and make you try share this update to your friends and family, make them too dey know wetin dey happen for the country. And no forget to drop your comments, make we know wetin you think about the matter wey dey happen too. This na DJ MTV. Until I bring another update for una again, bye for now.
DJ MTV. Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJ TV.
DJ APGA. DJ APGA. DJ APGA. DJ APGA.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJ APGA. DJ APGA. DJ APGA. DJ APGA.